Hi, welcome to Say Tech YouTube channel. Maze Runner, a Python game programming with Raspberry Pi. Okay, we will open Python editor. Okay, so we are going to see Maze game. So first import cursors. Okay, so this is the library using to control the terminal screen. Okay, then from time I am importing sleep function. Okay, so now what we'll do, we will design the maze layout. Okay, that is maze screen. Okay, if 1 then wall, 0 I am providing for path, and 2 I am going to provide for goal, that is the finish line. Okay, finish line of this game. Okay, so I am going to define a variable maze, okay, as two-dimensional list. So wherever I am providing 1, it represents wall, and 0 it represents the path, and 2 it defines the, or it represents the finishing line. Okay. It is a two-dimensional list. We already seen the list in previous videos. So I am going to for the finish line. Okay, so now I am going to initialize the player position, okay, using a variable POS. Okay, so y-axis 0 and x-axis is 5. Okay, so now I am going to declare a function draw maze. So this is the function which is going to draw the layout in the screen. Okay, that is terminal. Okay, so std.scr.clear, it will clear the screen first. Then I am declaring a for loop for y-axis. Okay, row in enumerate. Okay, it will get the value. Okay, which position of the maze. Okay, enumerate will get the position in the maze. Again, I am going to declare again a for loop for x-axis. So I am going to get the position from the row. So that's why I am going to give row position in the row, right? So now if position equal to y-axis comma x-axis, so that is we already initialized 0 comma 5 now. If it is that is the position, then so I am making it as a player. Okay, I am going to place the player in that position. Okay, so this is the position I am giving, y comma x I am passing. Okay, so as the player I will provide as a length 2. Okay, colon and open brackets, so that is why into 2 I am giving. Then cursor's color, okay, so color pair, so we'll provide the color for that particular character. Okay, here we are saying it as a player. Okay, so else if value equal to 1, so if we are getting value, okay, then value as 1, then we are going to define it as a val. Okay, so for val I am going to give character hash hash. So if hash hash, it is a val. Okay, and color is I'm providing 1. So later we will define the color numbers. Okay, so now I am giving color pair. Later I will provide for this pair what is the pair number, what is the color. Okay, later we will define it. So again, elif if value equal to 0, then it is a path. So again copy pasting that one, and path I am specifying it as a blank character. It represents the path. Okay, color pair number I am going to give it as a 3. Okay, so for finish line, again we need to declare elif val equal to 2, so that is the finish line, right? So again for finish line I am giving some character. Okay, and the color pair is 4. Now we want to refresh the screen, because each and every time, okay, the particular person will move, right? The screen should get refreshed and capture the movement. Okay, so for that I am going to use std scr dot refresh function. Okay, so now I am going to define the game function. So def game of std scr. Okay, cursors dot cursor set equal to 0. I am initializing curs underscore set std 0. Okay, then std scr dot no delay. Okay, no delay should be true. Okay, sorry, t is caps. Then std scr dot timeout I am providing 100. Okay, if it is 100 milliseconds, then it will get timed out. So now we are going to declare the color for the characters. We have defined player, we have defined character na colon open bracket, and val hash hash, path space we are given. So we are going to declare the color here. Okay, so we will get the pair number, then we will provide foreground color and background color. Okay, so cursors dot init pair. So using this we are going to pass the color for that particular characters for val, player, and path and finishing line. Okay. See, delimiters are very important. Okay. So I am going to give blue color only. So that is foreground blue color and background also blue color for wall. Okay. So wall is pair 1, right? Pair number is 1, right? I copy paste again for pair number 2 player. So I am going to give black color. Okay. And here we will use green color. So again copy paste number 3, pair number 3 path. Okay, so path is we will provide black because that it should not get differentiated, right? Black, the background also black. Okay, so for winning line we will give some color. Okay, say for example to differentiate I am providing it as a white foreground and background magenta will give. Okay, so now we define the colors. Now we will use a while loop to run the program. So here delimiters are very important, you see. Okay, we have to follow the delimiters. Okay, so now I am going to call the function draw maze. Okay, so I am going to get the key. Okay, using stdr.get method. Okay, so get function. So and so we are going to we are writing a movement logic for key press events. Okay, if we press a key up, that is upward key, so then what we have to do, we have to move the particular player upwards, so then we have to minus the y-axis, right? So that is what we are going to do. So first I will copy paste the if else conditions. So we have 4 key events. So key up, key down, key left and key right. So for that I am going to copy paste the conditions. Key down, key left, key right. Okay, so now we write the statements. Okay, inside the if else. So again I am declaring a next variable. Okay, so I am trying to get the position. Okay, what I am doing is I will get the position and so if that position is 0 comma 2, then what I will do, I will increment that position. Okay, so here we are getting the position, and if the position equals y-axis is 0, position in 0 comma 2. Okay, so then what I am doing, I am incrementing the position of the y-axis. See, so I am, because y-axis this is key up, right? So I am using minus. Okay, so because y-axis start with 0 like this, and x-axis start with 0 like this, right? If you go top, then it will reduce, goes on reducing. If you use downward arrow, it will keep on adding. Okay, so for upward movement I am using negative, and downward movement I will use positive in the y-axis. Okay, so for left, what we have to do, so again we have to do for x-axis. So I am providing -1, see, x-axis. So incremental should be negative. Okay, position also I am changing, x-axis and negative. Sorry, and we have to change it as a down, right? This is left, down, and this one left. Okay, this is right. So now I copy paste the statements. So now I am going to plus for right side movement of the player. Okay, so if we press Q, okay, each program should get terminated, right? So if you want to come out, so for that what I will do is, if the user presses Q, then I will use the break statement to come out of this loop. Okay, because this is continuous loop, we are using while equal to true, so this is infinite. Okay, true will be always true only, so it will be infinite. So for that we are using the break statement. Okay, so now what I am going to do, I am going to check for win condition. Okay, whether the person reaches the winning line or what. Okay, final line or what. Okay, so I am checking the position, okay, of the player equals to 2. Okay, 2 is the right position, right, for winning. So at that time what I am doing, I am clearing the screen. So all maze will get cleared. Okay, maze layout will get cleared. Then afterwards I am going to print. Okay, I am using add str, and I am going to print you win at 3,5. Okay, so it should be bold now. So I will use again cursors dot a underscore bold, and some color we can provide. Okay, so we already declared the color, okay, for winning line, right? I will use color pair as a 4. Okay, then we will refresh the screen. Okay, terminal should be refreshed to see that winning message, right? So for that we are refreshing the screen. So using sleep, I am providing a wait time for 2 seconds, then break. Okay. So for entire thing, I am giving a sleep of 0.01 seconds. Okay. So now we are using wrapper. Okay, wrapper for this game. Okay. So now we will open terminal and we will try to execute our Python maze game program and see how it is working. Okay, I am going to that particular directory where we have stored the game, the Python program. So ls will list, okay, all the files and directories present in that particular current directory, and cd used to change the directory. Okay, now I am going inside Python prg directory, okay, where I have stored my maze game program. So command python 3, then name of that program maze underscore game dot py. Okay, now press enter. See, we got the maze game. So if I press downward, it will go down. So now upward. See, oh, you won. You got it right. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe.